Hey, how's it going? My name is Joel from Joel Castle 13, and this is TNC, the next chapter. So for this week, we're going to be doing a phobia week. So what we have to do is list our phobias or fears, and yeah, let's get to it. Let's hope this video makes it up on time. Our goal is to upload our videos at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. I haven't been feeling too well lately. I've been throwing up. There's a nasty stomach bug going around. I feel better, still a bit nauseous, but yeah. Also, today was the first day that I ever did a vlog. You'll probably see that maybe today, maybe tomorrow on my main channel. I'm going to start doing some vlogs on my channel. I'm going to change the direction of my channel. Right now there's no set theme or anything like that. It's a bit of everything. It's all over the place. It's messy. Hopefully I'll be able to pronounce some of these words. First is a pretty common fear, the fear of spiders, and this is arachnophobia. I would insert a picture of a spider here, but yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I've always hated spiders, just like their creepy crawly legs. I don't know, just everything about a spider, I just hate them. So here's a note to my future girlfriend or my future wife. If a spider comes in the room, please get it. I'm not the kind of person who squashes spiders. I don't want to go near them. Maybe I'll overcome that fear eventually, but I don't know. I'm not the only one who has that fear, so that makes me feel a little bit better. Next one is heights. I'm getting a lot better at this, much better, but the fear is still there. The actual word for that is acrophobia. I think this is another common fear that a lot of people have. We used to live in an apartment pretty high up. My brother came over one day and he freaked all of us out. What he did is he went on the balcony and he leaned backwards like this and looked up at the places above, and that just freaks me out. I would never be able to do that. I could never do that. I don't think I could ever skydive from a plane. Maybe I could, I don't know. Like I said, I'm getting much better with that fear, but it's definitely still in there. Next one is blood or blood and gore, and that one is hemophobia. I remember when I was really, really young, I had, I guess I had some blood taken or some, I don't know what it was, but I was at the hospital and they were like extracting the blood from me, but I watched them take the blood out and it didn't really bother me. And I remember my sister was like, didn't that bother you? And I was like, no, not really. And then for some reason, it just, I don't know, by her alerting that to me, and then all of a sudden I just had this fear of blood. I remember one time I was with my family. I think I was with my sister, my mom, and one of my brothers, maybe two, I'm not sure. And we were heading over to KFC. For some reason, we decided to go over the train tracks instead of the main road. I don't know how old I was, maybe 5, I don't know. But yeah, we were going around the train tracks and I was pretty scared. What made it more scary is we started to go across the train bridge and we were walking over this train bridge. And yeah, that's pretty scary because if a train comes, you're in trouble, especially on that bridge. But yeah, we were walking and I was so nervous and I think I stumbled over one of the tracks or something and I smashed my knee on the train track. And I remember my knee started to bleed. But my mom said I went green around the gills. I'm not sure if that's a British saying or not, but pretty much what happened is I guess my face went green and it was not fun for me. I remember my siblings, they were laughing at me. I remember I fell down, I looked down and I could see the water down below and I was like, oh, get me out of here. So I was afraid of heights and I was afraid of like falling down through little gaps, I guess. And I was afraid of a spider coming, I was afraid of a train coming. And of course the blood too on my knees. This is another common one, dental phobia. Just the thought of me being on that chair, being strapped down, not really strapped down, but yeah, just like using all those tools on your teeth. I don't like it. Definitely not fun for me. The last one might be a strange one to some. I know some of my family, they're like, why do you have this fear? And I don't think they really understand it. I think they sometimes think I fake this, but it's not, it's real. It's called telephonophobia, whatever. So basically it's a fear of talking on the phone. I know it sounds silly, but it's just like a nervous thing. When I started my last job actually, it involved using the telephone a lot and it was pretty scary for me at first, especially since it was around Christmas time. Just answering those phones were ringing off the hook. It was not fun for me. Oh, I remember it was just such a nerve-wracking experience. I never call people. I try not to call people. When the phone rings, I try to let my mom answer it, and I try to avoid that. I'll text people, I'll message people, that's no problem. But talking on the phone is just like a big deal. Talking to the camera is a big deal for me, but I'm getting a lot better at that. This is helping me with that. And my previous job, that helped me a lot with using the phone too. What else can I really say about that? I hate when I have to make like professional like phone calls. What I mean by that is like calling, what example could I use? Maybe calling a bank or calling a cable company, anything like that. At one of my jobs, I transferred to the same store but a different city, and I had to do an over the phone interview, and that was like one of the most stressful things I ever had to do. So yeah, those were my main fears. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I know it's pretty long. I'll try to cut it down a bit. Yeah, so tomorrow you'll see Ethan. Ethan, I look forward to seeing your video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Go check out my channel. Like I said, I'm gonna do some vlogs, so wish me luck on that. See you guys later. What? Oh, I thought that wasn't recording. Whoa, 14 minutes, okay.